looking for a really, really easy dessert to make this holiday season, I have a dessert for you. It's another recipe from my easier than pie no roll dessert story that I did in November. It's a cranberry cobbler. You don't even need a mixer for this one. It only takes 10 minutes to put together, 25 minutes in the oven, and then you have a warm, delicious, holiday-themed dessert. The first thing that you need to do is butter a 10-inch cast iron skillet. I guess you could use a different kind of skillet, but I don't like non-stick skillets, and cast iron skillets are naturally non-stick, so get the best of both worlds. Set that aside, preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and whisk together your dry ingredients. 1 cup of all-purpose flour, a little bit of leavener, a little bit of levity, 1 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of fine salt. To that, add 3/4 cup of sugar. Whisk it up. Time for your wet ingredients. 1/2 cup of milk, 1 large egg. You should just whisk everything together in a liquid measuring cup. It makes it easier to combine everything in the end. And then 6 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter. Just whisk those wet ingredients into the dry ingredients, and your batter is done. I'm not kidding, it really took less than 5 minutes. Don't you love something that comes together this quickly, and you can serve it as a holiday dessert? Scrape your batter into your prepared pan, spread it evenly over the bottom, set it aside for 1 sec while you get the cranberries ready. You need 1 1/4 cups of fresh cranberries, and then just pick through them and make sure there aren't any soft ones. There usually are a couple hiding in there. Then add 2 tablespoons of sugar to this. Cranberries are pretty tart, so you want to give them a fighting chance. Plus, the sugar makes the top of the cake nice and golden brown. It's a win-win situation. And then you just pour this right over the top of your batter. I like to spread them out nice and evenly. You don't want them too concentrated in the center, otherwise the cake will not bake evenly. Even distribution of wealth. 350 degrees for 25 to 30. After 25 minutes, give it a check. Make sure it springs back when you touch it lightly on the top. If it does, it's done. It's beautiful and golden brown. Does it spring back? Yes, it does. That means it's done. What do you think? It was so easy and so fast, 0 rolling involved, and good enough for company, if you ask me.